Hi, my name is Harleen Dustuff, and let's go from this to this. Okay, hi. So it's my birthday today. Yay, and I'm just getting ready for stream, and I wanna do a makeup look video, and I wanna do something special. So I'm gonna try this technique that I saw done by Microsoft. I have no idea if this will work, but we have our paint, and I'm gonna apply it to my face, and then hopefully it will create a pattern that I will just fill with colors. So let's get into it. Oh, Mama, I can't breathe. This is the log. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye. Okay, let's peel it. Okay, not bad. I think it did what it needed to do. So yeah, I just wanted to do something fun and colorful and just like explosion of colors because I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety this week. So I just want to do something, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna pull my mirror a little closer. By the way, the colors I have used for this, it's the Athena painting palette. If you want to ever do like colors on your face, this is the diva. This is the diva, okay? So let me pull my mirror closer and let's look at the damage. It is what I need it to be. I think I'm just gonna follow the shapes now with brushes and like sort of eyeshadows just to sort of blend it all together. Make it look like the painting that I want it to look like. I have no clue where to start. So for context, I'm a drag artist. I cannot right now do a full drag, but two things. One, the reason why I can't do full drag right now for the next like week or so still, I just got face tattoos. Woo! I'm so happy with them. They're so cool. So definitely expect a look like that will continue from those flowers and inspired by those. Stay tuned for that. But also another thing, the second thing is I want to experiment in 2026. I want to do more artistic looks, specifically inspired a lot by my two friends, Surreal and my friend Rihanni. Both amazing drag artists that you should definitely follow, and artists in general. That just inspired me to do art on my face, more art on my face, and with my drag in general. Because my drag is very grungy, and I love it, very butch and slightly non-binary. Well, no, not slightly non-binary, non-binary. But still more on the femme side, but butch, always butch. So yeah, so I just want to do more art. One thing I don't want to like sort of destroy is kind of the texture it's giving. So for some spots, I will go a little lighter, and I will be like playing also more with the eye. I will probably do just like a regular smoky eyeshadow, just something light and casual. But yeah, let's start with the yellow because it's the lightest color and it's they're the least appearing. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the Sunset palette from Made by Mitchell. It has decent pigment on certain colors, not on everything. Um, but it's good. So let's pack it up on the brush and just gonna sort of go for it. I guess I have no clue if this will work. I have no idea what will happen, but here we are. I did a couple of painting looks throughout 2025. Specifically one, my favorite, was during Pride Month, and it was inspired by the queer flag, which is a lot of pastels. We did it during an event with Lady Robuchon and Deracuda. It was a lot of fun because this look was like, I would say my first 2025 artistic look that was like less stereotypical drag and more makeup. Um, and I've tried to recreate it a couple times after that, but it just never was that successful. And I just feel like that was just my sign to not try and recreate, but innovate and do something new. So that's why we're here. That's why we're doing something new and fun and quirky. So I'm just sort of highlighting the shapes as I go, trying to sort of slightly blend it a little more and go sort of slightly outside of it. I think the most difficult challenge will be then to sort of like blending it all together. I think that's gonna be the funniest part to watch, I think personally. But yeah. So yeah, I think I like the sort of like how you can still see the texture. How you can still see the texture, but like it's more in there, if that makes sense. So I think that's gonna be it for the yellow for now at least. And let's do the green. I clean my brushes in the middle, in between. Because I find it easier because of my ADHD. I just cannot sit down and clean the brushes. I can do that once a couple of months, do like a proper deep clean, but then I clean my brushes in between. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, because I know you have some dirty ass brushes in your suitcase or case or cup or whatever you have. You have some dirty ass brushes there. So calm down. Thank you.
I think that's a lot of emotion for safe.
For the green, I want to slightly tone it down so it's not so like neon-y and bright. So I'm going to be using one of the shades from my favorite palette. I am obsessed with this diva. Brought in by Blend Bunny Cosmetics and May Pang, aka Microsoft. So obsessed with her. So we're going to be using the shade Derma. Let's pack the brush up. And then just start here, I guess. Yeah, she's more soft and a little darker, so it sort of balances out a little bit. Okay, and something that I was worried is gonna happen is starting to happen, and that's it's slightly mixing with the purple, which, like, ultimately we want at the end, but right now I just want to do the individual stuff a little, so I have to be a little bit careful. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly. I thought this would be more difficult, but it's proving to be kind of easy. So here we are. Here we are, babe. Let's do the blue. I will use the same eyeshadow palette, Rotten. But this time I will be using the shade Spoil, like spoiled milk. Ooh. I also kind of wanted to reflect sort of my current feelings right now. I've been dealing this week quite with a lot of anxiety. That's just not pretty, and it is sort of bringing up a lot of stuff from the past that just are not great fun. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I wanted to sort of also do like a makeup that will represent my current feelings. And even though this is like fun and whimsical, I will probably do like a specific anxiety look inspired sometime soon. But I wanted to do something like fun and whimsical and quirky and like a lot of color because it's my birthday. Woo! But I also wanted to have an explosion. I see a lot of looks and art about anxiety, and it's all of like a lot of cages, like your cage. To me personally, my anxiety is just like an explosion in my inside of my body, right? So like, and a lot of times it's not even like cage. So like, yes, you could compromise that like the explosion is inside of you, but you cage it in, masking and stuff. But a lot of times I am not able to. When I get an anxiety attack or a panic attack, because they're a bit different, I am not able to mask it like at all. Oh, I'm spreading the purple. Oh well. Oh well, we're experimenting. This is all fun. Yeah, I am not able to mask it, and I just have to like let it all out. Otherwise, I will crash completely. So I just wanted to sort of kind of represent that as well. That it's just kind of like an explosion for me. If that makes any sense. Anyone. I forgot about one green spot. Haha. I might leave some of the colors as they are, like properly the red, because there's only like one red spot as it is, so it has the texture. Maybe the purple as well, because there's so little of them. I'm just gonna leave them as they are, so it like, yeah, has that splashy texture and like a little bit of the chunkiness of the paint. For the pink, I'm gonna use the Butterfly Revolution palette. I've had this for quite a while. I will admit, girls, I don't bin my makeup even post expiry date. I would never use it on someone else, but for me, I'm poor. Like, okay, let me show you. Let me show you. This is the first, like, expensive makeup palette I have ever bought in 2018, which is the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've had this since 2018 because the colors, the pigment. Ew! Oh, this is rotted. Oh, this is nasty. Ooh, let's put her back away, shall we? But you will be seeing this diva quite a bit. I'm using the shade Beautiful, and let's just pack her up and see what happens. That was unexpected. I didn't expect it to spread so much. That's what they said. Let's try and soften it up a little. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, a little splash of pink. I think the highlights will fix it later. I will now use a purple eyeshadow that I will find somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's this diva. I will now use purple eyeshadow for the second eye to just sort of put an eyeshadow on and slightly smoke it out. Not putting eyeliner on today. It's my birthday. I cannot be bothered putting eyeliner on. So sorry.
I was rooting for you! We were all rooting for you! How dare you!
Bit of a garage door, but that's okay. Right. Let's put on some. So I'm basically done. This is not a big look for me today. I just wanted to do something fun and chill. So now I'm gonna put on some sparkle, which is the fluorescence shimmer palette. Don't look at the mirror. Again, courtesy of Blunt Bunny Cosmetics and Maypang. Oh, so good. I'm just gonna put on some shimmer. So I think first we're gonna start with the eye. I have quite hooded eyes, so I'm just gonna pack it up. I'm gonna use the sort of more bluish shade on this side. And I'm just packing it up as much as I can, because one thing I am really struggling with is to put glitter and like shimmer so it reflects on camera. And it's just like, even with like good lighting setup that I have, it's just not showing as much. So I'm just gonna keep packing it up until I am happy with it. Which will probably be never, because it never shows. And I don't know if it's like, you see it, right? You get it. You get it, right? See the sparkle little. And I'm gonna do pink on the other side, which shows way more than the blue, which is fine. Light boots down. Let's do a bit of mascara. This is the Max Volume Mascara. Just cheap from Boots. A little bit of volume. Ooh, kinda. Ooh. Ah! Anyway, I will use eyeliner pencil to give it a little bit of a grunge look overall. Let's not comment on the shape, like on her shape. It's not about the size. What you do with it, babe. I'm just realizing, why did I not? I've been doing drag for 8 years. Why did I put mascara on first? Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I think I painted on my eye. Oh yeah, that gives it the look. I may do a little like in here. Just a little wing, like little. Let's go. Yup. Raw. Next question. Reapplying mascara now. Because why did I do that? Something you will learn about me as I post more and more makeup content and makeup looks is that my way of doing makeup is messy. I've learned makeup myself. I didn't watch many videos and stuff. I just experimented and what worked for me. And after 8 years, only like now in the last year or so, I've gained confidence with makeup. And I will say most of it is because creating content online. My drag, my makeup is mostly just online content because of my disabilities. I'm not able to perform like I used to. So this has been such a good way for me to start doing content, has been such a good way for me to just express myself in that way as well. And there's plenty of like famous drag artists and makeup artists that do this stuff just online. For example, Deer, for example, right, is like drag is an art form, makeup is an art form. You don't have to go by the norms that you see on the TV. Just do what you want. If anything I want to give to people this year, with all of these videos is just do whatever you want, babe. Do you. You do you. And I do me. And if any of this is helpful, great. If you don't want to do anything, cool. Bye. Like, we can move on. I'm not gonna do anything with my lips today because I don't feel like it. But I will put on some lip balm because they are a little bit dry. Almost like your vagina, mama.
Now, y'all, it's very dry. It's almost kind of like your vagina.
Gives them a little bit of a gloss without annoying me too much because I hate lip gloss. I hate lip gloss with passion. It's sticky. It only works for photos. It doesn't read as well on stage. It immediately is gone and completely smeared off. The texture, sticky. No, fuck lip gloss. I hate you. But if any brand wants to sponsor me and send me a lip gloss, I love you. Anyway, moving on. Let's go back to sort of sparkling things. I'm gonna add more sparkle onto like the eyeshadows as well, the paint themselves, and then I'll just do like little white highlights, and we'll go from there. So it just shimmers a little bit. I've just spread it everywhere. That's what they said. I'm running out of fingers! Okay. Happy with how sparkly it is. I'm out of fingers. Like, see, there's a great pigment in them, but I just don't know how to properly... I just don't know the right technique to apply glitter so it, like, looks really... Like, it reflects on camera, if that makes sense. So, like, I can see the pink reflecting well. Maybe it's just a shade of the blue, but, like, it's just not reflecting as I want it to reflect. So, I am completely out of white eyeliner that I would normally use. So, I'm just going to go back to the Athena palette and put it on a flat brush, specifically the white. And I'm just gonna like do highlights where like sort of I think I'm gonna do it. Well, I've done the splatter from like this direction. So I think I'm just gonna follow that and do like the most lights here and then sort of slowly bring it down, if that makes sense. Let's see how it goes. Gonna do my eyebrow slit that I do every single time. Why? Bisexual. Yeah. I don't know if it's fully doing what I wanted to do. Maybe I've added too much of these highlights. But that's fine. We're experimenting. We're trying new things. And that's fun. Something new. Don't know fully if it worked. But yeah, we've tried something new. Don't know if it fully worked. I'm gonna play some games. Maybe eat a cake. And by that, I mean bye. I'll see you in the next one.